Hi everyone, this is Cindy with Creating with a Heart, and I have a very special card to show you guys today. The reason why it's special, it's for a friend of mine at work who is expecting a baby, and she's been married longer than I have. I've been married for 7 years, so she's probably been married for about 9 years, maybe even 10 years. And her and her husband have not been able to get pregnant. They actually even adopted a little girl, a sweet little girl, and they had been thinking about adopting again and found out it was going to take a couple of years and so on, and then through all of that process they unexpectedly found out they were expecting. So I am just so happy for her that I wanted to make her a card. So I am using my 9 months Cricut Lite Cartridge today, and I'm using some other products which I will be showing you. There's a lot of stuff out on my table. So I'm using Papertrey Ink Papers today, and I just happen to have it like laying around in my stash. I have this paper behind me that you can't see, but I have a bookcase with file boxes that have lots of my scraps and things in there, and this one was sticking out, so it's kind of why I ended up using that today. So the paper, this is the paper. This is their Lavender Moon, and I think this is some kind of a moss. I don't forget what they call it. So this is my layering for my cards. So I'm going to go ahead and get that together. End up using quite a bit of different products for this card, and a few things that weren't Cricut that I have that I like. Because I like that it had a matching stamp set. I think that's, more companies need to do that, because the stamp sets really take it to a whole new level. Okay, so this. So I'm just going to find out whether it's a boy or a girl, which is good, because I want to make her a scrapbook as soon as I find out whether it's a boy or a girl. Actually, probably could start working on it now and just mat it when I find out. Okay, so there's that. And then I'm using this Lavender Moon satin ribbon. It's gorgeous. And so this is what I'm going to be using for a little ribbon. I'm just going to tie it in a knot and trim. It's really beautiful ribbon. I think she'll really appreciate the thought, because I am very, very happy for her. Okay, so here is sort of the base of my card. I'm going to go ahead and adhere this, get that on there so I can get the rest of my stuff going. And a lot of times I just make cards because I just enjoy making it, but there's just something really special about making a card for an intended purpose, like a specific person's wedding, or a baby card, not just making generic ones. I cut out a mat, and this is from Elegant Edges. It's cut at 3 3/4, and I did a little bit of doodling on my image so it doesn't kind of get, falls into the designer paper and kind of gets lost. It needs a little bit of elevation. Okay, so that's going to be here. And I'm using my 9 months. This is 3.5 inches. This cute pregnant lady. I think she looks really cute. And her dress is from like Egg Hunt paper from Papertrey Ink. It's like their designer paper that they have, and I think it's Egg Hunt. But I just really liked the purple. It went really well with the colors I'm using. And I have her on foam. And I'm going to go ahead and adhere her down. And she was really easy to cut, I gotta tell you. Very, very easy to cut. Okay, let's put her down right there. So there she is. And then for my sentiments, I'm using these bitty banners from Stampin' Up, which is a new product that's coming out. I don't know if it came out now or if it's coming out in their new catalog. So it's these bitty banners, which I don't know where the banner is that I used. Around here somewhere. But anyway, it's Bitty Banners. Oh, that must be that one right there. So I like that. And then it's got a coordinating stamp set, which I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. Put that back over there. So it's got this stamp set that coordinates with the banners. So really fun. Sweet baby, love you, congratulations, thank you. I used the congratulations and I stamped it on this Lavender Moon cardstock in black. And I put it on foam tape, and it's just going to fit right here on the bottom. So that's kind of some nice product from Stampin' Up! Is there. They've got a couple of coordinating these framelits, which I like because they're skinny. I will not buy their Sizzix dies. They're too gigantic, ginormous. I don't have the space to store those. So I have a Cricut. But I do like the framelits. They're nice and small and skinny, and so they store well. And I love that they have matching stamp sets. So that I will buy. Here is my completed card from my friend at work. Congratulations. This is Cindy with Creating with a Heart, and thank you very much for watching today.